Once upon a time, in a busy city, there was a small puppy named Lucky. Lucky was a tiny little pup with bright blue eyes and a fluffy golden coat. One day, Lucky got separated from his family while playing in the park. He looked around for his family, but they were nowhere to be found. As the sun started to set, Lucky became scared and started to wander around. He ended up wandering into a parking lot and eventually found himself under a parked car. The car belonged to a kind-hearted woman named Sarah who worked in the building nearby. When Sarah came back to her car at the end of the day, she heard a faint whining noise coming from underneath her car. She looked under the car and saw the tiny puppy looking back at her with big blue eyes. She knew she couldn't leave the puppy there, so she carefully picked it up, but the puppy broke free from her arms and ran away. After weeks of searching, Sarah heard faint barking coming from outside. She ran outside and found Lucky lying under another car, just like the day she found him. She couldn't believe it. Lucky had been living under car for almost a month. Despite the hardships he faced, Lucky survived by getting food and water and keeping warm under the car. Sarah was very happy for Lucky and gave him all the love and care he deserved. Sarah tried to find Lucky's family by putting up posters around the neighborhood and contacting local shelters, but unfortunately, no one came forward to claim him. She decided to keep him and gave him a warm and loving home. From that day on, Lucky never left Sarah's side and Sarah never left Lucky's.